This bevel, or for this video, I'm going to be using a DMT to set the bevel and a kiita number 54 to refine the edge. This is a really nice Smith & Daniels razor. It's an English razor from, I think, the 1930s. So let me set the bevel on this razor. And I'm using diagonal strokes, as you can see. So the scratch pattern will be at a diagonal to the edge. And let me wipe that off. And here's my microscope. You can view the actual bevel of the razor at 300 power. And here's how it looks. We have long, deep scratches, and they lead right up to the edge. And we're going to be removing those from the razor with the kiita. Okay, so this is a one stone honing method. It will refine the edge, and I've shaved off these type of edges plenty of times. It will be sharp enough. Of course, there will always be personalized finishing strokes to take these razors to the next level. For instance, like using water-only strokes or an intermediate stone like an 8K or anything like that, an 8K or 16K. Already you can see how here's the color of the slurry off the diamond plate, and here you can see how dark the slurry becomes already. There's the intermediate. These kiitas are extremely fast cutting stones. Okay, let's take a look at the edge. You rinse off the blade. I have a pool of water here, as you can see. So I have a switch on my microscope that allows me to transfer the viewing from the microscope to my computer screen. Let me focus that in. You can see how the edge has been, the bevel has been transformed from those long scratches, which we might see some remnants of them down here, towards the bevel, the base of the bevel. This is the type of scratch that we were looking at before I took the blade to the kiita. That's basically what they're like, but and I can follow that scratch there up to the base, up to the edge of the razor. These are essentially those same scratches. I'll focus in. And you can see as we get closer to the edge of the razor, those start to become less and less. Here was a very deep one, and as it reaches the edge, there's still some a little bit of a weak edge there, but I think I can take care of that with some additional strokes, and we'll do that right now. Now, very few people are going to be going from a number 400 diamond plate to their finishing stone. So this is an extreme example, but I just want to demonstrate the cutting powers of this stone. Sorry, I wasn't in focus or line of view there. These stones came from the air raid shelter hoard that I've been buying from for a couple of years. These are hand sawn sides, and there's some kawa. This stone has an undercutting, but that's not going to, you still got a few years of full width or full length honing left on the stone before we're down through there. Okay, let me rinse off this blade again. Okay, we've refined that edge and trimmed it up quite a bit now. It's straighter and thinner. So the next step for me would be to go to a strop, and I'll strop up this razor. I have, it's a very reliable vintage horsehide strop, horseshell strop, made from the 1930s or 40s, somewhere in through there. Now some fellows are going to strop for 50 or 75 or 100 strokes. I'm just doing about 20. Careful stropping is more important than more additional strokes. So strop can improve or degrade an edge. So okay, so I have here a piece of hair, and we'll see if this blade can pass an HHT test now. Well, that just laid down nicely. That laid down on the other side there. And I'm holding the hair. That's almost an inch away from the blade, where it touches the blade. So that would be a good shaveable edge, and I'm going to go test shave it. And all done on one stone.